We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, and today is Thursday, July 23rd, and we are at Joyce Olivetto's house still, and we promised you that we would get you energy soup today.
Hi everybody. We're having fun. We're still having fun. We're getting ready to make energy soup.
Yes.
Actually, go ahead.
This is Ann Wigmore taught you how to make energy soup?
Yes.
Nice.
She certainly did. And there are several recipes and many ways to make it, and you can get creative. This is a very favorite recipe, and it's like a gourmet soup that almost anybody will love.
So right on.
And I know you guys love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, Matt and Angela and I were going to go pick today because we're making energy soup today with purslane, lamb's quarter, and sunflower greens. And we were going to go pick together, but it was muddy and rainy, so I went and picked the purslane and the lamb's quarter. So let me show that to you too.
Cool.
Just so you know what it is, and most of you probably have seen it. This is purslane. It's a little succulent. It's absolutely delicious. It grows low to the ground and spreads out. And this is what purslane looks like. It's very good, very high in iron.
And it has omega fatty acids, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
does. That's right. You've been doing your research.
Yeah.
And this is lamb's quarter, commonly known to people that understand what lamb's quarter is as wild spinach in this country, or a weed. But actually, in many other countries, lamb's quarter is a delicacy. It's a wonderful vegetable, and people cook it and do all kinds of things with it. So, and then also what I did today, I just harvested some sunflower greens, and all of this stuff has just been harvested, so the life force is still there, and it's very exciting because you really, when you eat, you should be able to, especially in the live food lifestyle, you should harvest your food just before you use it if you can do that, and that's why sprouting is so important. So what we're going to be using is greens. These are my greens of choice, and soaked pine nut. And when, of course, when you soak a nut, the enzyme inhibitors are released, and also 50 to 80% of the fat's released. So it's much easier to digest, and easy to digest nutrition is the key. And then we have Golden Delicious apple and avocado. So I have a half of a large Golden Delicious apple, and I have a half of an avocado, and about half a cup of pine nuts. I'm not putting all of this in, but of course this was less before it was soaked. And then two big nice handfuls of purslane, lamb's quarter, and sunflower greens. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to use all of these, and I'm saving some for you guys for later. So probably what we'll do today for a one-person serving, we're going to use 2 handfuls of greens. Okay. And so here we have dulse, which I love to just eat. It's so delicious, and it's really a lot of fun having Matt and Angela here. It's really special for me because it's wonderful hanging around with people that eat the same. It's so great. So I have, this is how much dulse I like to use from one serving, and you can see that. And if you pushed it into a cup, it would be about a half a cup because people like measurements. Very, very high in minerals, extremely high in minerals. It's just wonderful. So what we'll do first, we're using water, and I'm putting in 1 cup of water. This is a fairly large serving, but I haven't eaten today, so I'm hungry. And then we're going to put in the apple next. We put the greens in last, and the reason we put the greens in last is because we don't want them to oxidize as much. And I use the seeds and peels and everything in the apple. I like the laetrile and the seeds, so I use them. And then what we'll do is put in everything but the greens. Oh, I dropped it. We'll leave that. We'll have a little less avocado. This is natural. And then I'm putting the pine nuts in. And the pine nuts, I'm using about a half a cup for 1 serving, all right? And you can make it richer if you like, but this is really good this way. And a good energy soup is really, really creamy. It's creamy, and it's like a delicacy. It's almost like a pudding. It's so creamy. So blend it up, and then when we put the greens in, the color just becomes this bright, beautiful green, and the taste is much. I'm into it. So if you want to take a look at this is what the color looks like now. Pretty. And then we're going to add our purslane, and I'm adding 1 big handful of a mixture of purslane, sunflower greens, and lamb's quarter. I'm gonna do about a handful and a half. That's probably about what I need for my serving to make it nice and thick and creamy. I mean, you can use spinach, you can use beet tops, are awesome in energy soup. You can use carrot tops. There's a lot of things you can use as long as you use nice, good, dark green leafies. Is a Living Foods lifestyle easy? It's easy. Is it easy cleanup? It's easy cleanup. So it's not difficult, and I want to show it to you, and I'm going to put it in a bowl. That is a pretty big serving. Dr. Ann gave me a wonderful, wonderful energy soup cup, which is not out here right now, so I'm going to use a regular bowl. But there you go. Now, remember, this can be greener. You can make it as green as you want, so I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to taste it and see if I made it green enough. Oh my gosh. I wish you could taste this. It's so good. So now you can try it yourselves. You're going to love it. This recipe is mild. I think this, if you want it richer, add more avocado or more pine nuts. If you want more of a dulce taste, add more. But this is what I like, and this is pretty much I think what I taught you guys the other day and how you guys have been making it. So this is energy soup.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Man, so good.
So before we go,
Okay.
there was seriously like 15 questions about your skin.
Really?
Like
I
how
saw a
beautiful.
couple, but I haven't been able to be on lately. I was kind of busy.
About how beautiful your skin is. Can you? I mean, besides a living food lifestyle, do you do anything else to your skin?
I do. I didn't used to. I never really looked into, quote, skincare products. I pretty much took care of my skin just because of my lifestyle. I am associated with a company called Monarch, as you know, and I believe in nutrition. And so we have a skincare product line that's incredible. And I was blessed to be asked to be part of the product committee, and so it's very exciting. It's a water base, and it has glyconutrients in it, and I thought, well, I got to really give this a shot. And to my disbelief, because I know how Manitech's products are, they have an amazing research laboratory, $20 million in research in their products alone. I personally didn't know if I was going to fall in love with it, but I not only fell in love with it, I saw a difference almost immediately. The hydration is almost immediate, so it's just a technology that works. So since I saw a difference, I got addicted to it, and now I'm on a skincare regime, which I never was in my entire life, and I have been for 2 years now, and there's definitely a difference in my skin, and I'm thrilled with it. I never wanted to put the time into it.
What's the name of the product?
The skincare line is
or what you use?
I use 5 of the different. I use Ambertose, and the skincare line itself. I use 4 products, 5 products in the skincare line, and one is your cleanser, which is incredible. The cleansing is just, I can't explain it. It's like silk. And then I use a balancer, and then I use a serum, and then I use a lotion, and I use night cream. That's all I use. And I don't even use the night cream. I just use the day lotion, and it does the job. So I don't use the whole system. I use those 5, and I just can't stop looking in the mirror. Well, when I started using the skincare products, I would just keep going back to the mirror and say, wow, this stuff really works. So thank you for asking about my skin. That's what I use.
Cool. And where can people get this stuff?
Well, they can email me.
Okay.
I would be happy to have them do that because I sell at wholesale.
Okay.
And Rejoice, REJOYCE, at Comcast.net. And most of you, if you've seen the other videos that Matt and Angela have made, know my website, but that's naturalagelessliving.com. And I've put this recipe on there, and I'm continuing to put more recipes on, so have fun with them, and thank you.
So the energy soup that you just made is on your website?
I put it on about 4 days ago.
Oh, cool. So we're set. So you could get
Yeah.
your... Right
so
on.
I put quite a few recipes on, and I continue to do that.
Right on. Thanks, Joyce.
Thank you, Matt.
So there you have it, energy soup. Awesome for absorption and vitamins and minerals. It's great. And you can go to Joyce's website to look at the recipe also. All right, everybody. This is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.